Right, hello all YouTube. Welcome back to some more from the depths. We're finally getting caught up on the long overdue subscriber crafts. I've got Hedward with me today. He's in chat. And we're going to be having to move reasonably swiftly because there's an awful lot of craft this time. I've been just generally delayed by things. I've had a game being worked on that's new release now. So first of all, we'll start with, what was it? It's Cringe's KAF Mimic. Hopefully not one we've already covered. He does have a habit of updating his craft. The Mimic 2? Mimic 2 even. Oh. I assumed I was going to get aboard that, but that didn't happen. I see. He's made a Barracuda. Stripy fish plane. I see some kind of decoy launchers. Yeah, not decoys, interceptors even. I see some kind of minigun. Like I say, I have to go over these quickly because there's so many of them. So, heat minigun. We'll be going off a bit shorter impressions with these. Let's load in our good old testing. What is it? Marauder, and see how she does. Launching the interceptors immediately, which is a bit strange. It is very cute looking with a little spinning propellers. And a minigun looks like it's putting out decent hurt. Yeah, dodge is okay. So it's bigger craft. Yeah, I certainly will do for Hedward. I certainly will do for some of the larger builds, although this one's a little, perhaps a little small for that. So that was a good way to anyone in the YouTube comments knows. I suppose Ria, Tier, Meg, yep. Anyone in the YouTube comments knows if there's a way to get a Discord chat to show up in a YouTube vid. That'd be very useful without just dragging it onto the screen. I'm sure there probably is a way, but okay. Very cute, but as I said, we've got to move on. So, the Mimic is the Corvette V2. Oh, wait, no, okay. This is one that Sam's made. Actually, going to skip over the Mark II and go straight to the Mark III because he's provided both. Corvette V3. Same ship, better armour, speed, engines, and several other improvements. Brought the cost up a bit. Oh, first ship my brother and I got fully functional. Okay, so this is a very early build. Oh my god, look at this. I can kind of see that. I like the sort of lowered resource storage section. That's interesting, although it's got decos on it already. Not bad for one of your first ship designs. We've got a cannon design, we've got missiles. Kind of got a bit of everything. Oh yeah, it's got like these weird L-shaped VLS. Yeah, it looks sensible enough. Let's try this against... why not? A bunch of rats. A bunch of small stuff. It's an early game craft after all. God, these things are tiny. There goes the VLS launch. You're dipping quite low. Actually, that sea skimmer attack mode. Oh, we've lost your target. Are you going to change course? No, they're going to run out of range. Okay, so very short range VLS. That's it. Not tremendously expensive, seems to be working well enough. Actually, it's quite expensive for its size, but I suppose it is absolutely festooned with guns. Even got a tiny bit of an interior, how about that? Very cute. Okay. And then the updated version. Oh yeah. Unfinished cruiser they made. Okay, so another one for his brother. This is a cruiser they made. The Heavy Cruiser Mark II. Again, there's two versions on the chat. I'm going to skip the first one for the sake of time. Heavy Cruiser Mark II Bruiser. Okay, yeah, this is looking a bit more substantial. Edward, what's a good test for this? Like a sort of mid-size ship that isn't a Meg. Not Meg, a Brain, a Marauder. Crossbones, okay. That seems a bit mean for a ship that's made this early and someone's from the depths knowledge, but we'll give it a try. It does look reasonably sensible. I like the is it Long Beach, Long Island? I can't remember the style bridge, but the really square bridge at any rate. We have a Sea Whiz. Flak. Big ol'... Oh, frag. Flak head, but frag bodies. Interesting. Well, we'll try it. Crossbones. I feel like the crossbones is quite a mean craft, but we'll see how we do. Should test the sewers, though. Oh, it's putting out some reasonable gunfire in return. Probably an accident on flak and frag, yeah, could well be. Oh, torpedoes as well. There you go, well, it's doing alright. Not bad even at the moment. We got a good rate of fire. The hull looks boxy, but I can see the 2 layers of armour there, so it's got a reasonably decent armour belt. So that said, oh, it's not thick enough. Ow. Got it out. Internals look reasonably sensibly designed. I'll probably survive that hit, although it's definitely nosing down a little bit. Yeah, it pulls ahead when the crown isn't firing and then drops behind when it does, if it hits. Looks like the two are reasonably evenly matched. Oof. Shattered the bridge there, though. Ow. Said, looks like the bridge is mostly hollow, so... It's a gun turret, but the others are still firing. Okay. I'll probably have to cut that one there. I would say that looks like... It's slightly weaker than a crossbones, but it is slight, I think, with escort. Let's have a quick look how much it costs. But I think with a decent escort, you could win that fight. Brain. 313,000. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Yeah. 313,000 versus what's crossbones? Oh, 450. Yeah, that's punching above its weight then. Not bad. Alright, now we're on to the new stuff that wasn't there last time. First of all, it's Cringe again. What a surprise. He's built a scout plane. There's going to be a lot of Cringe ones this episode. He's built quite a lot. Of course, let's see, classify this one on the KAN. Okay, so first of all, if it's meant to be based on the... Cringe has become the factory of the server, yeah, he pops out a lot of craft. If it's meant to be based off the World War II Corsair, I'm not seeing it, I have to admit, but maybe a tiny bit with the... I guess maybe a tiny bit with the shape, although it should have the tilted up wings at the ends and the air brakes, which I guess these kind of look a bit like. Looks reasonably sensible. It's got a slightly wonky flight pattern, but let's try... We'll do a Marauder here because we'll do bombing runs. I have a feeling this is a... Actually, is this a fighter or a bomber? What is this? It's got drop tanks. Actually, I'm not sure at all. Is this a scout? Ah, it is a bomber, okay. Small missiles. And a couple of medium torpedoes. Yeah, not too much needed to be said there. I think it moves... I have to admit it flies a little close to the water for my liking, but it seems to be doing alright. Yeah, it's reloaded. Back for another pass. Engine's running quite hot, but it doesn't seem to be overheating. I'll let it do another pass and we'll move on. But yeah, that seems functional enough. Float plane. Ah, so I guess the idea is it can do a water takeoff. Tell you what, test that quickly. Yeah, I think that would have killed it. Right. Let it plummet down into the water. Oh, right, yeah, the AI's on. Turn the AI off. Go into the water. See if you can do a water lift off and then we'll move on. I'm landing the right way up. Okay, so... Oh no! The enemy is here, we must take off. Yeah! That seems to work alright. Very nice. If it does get stuck in the water from that low flight, it won't necessarily kill it. Right. Next up is... I think this is a... I can never remember his name. Amag Gaming Speed's modification of one of Cringe's one. I think KA might be land, though, so I might have to move to land. Cringe has approved it, so... Right, so it's going to be the only one with KA on it. Yeah, okay, it's a land vehicle. Okay, let's go find some land. I believe there's a good spot here. Oh god, I forgot to break the beaches, though. Right. So the General Ahmad... Oh, General Ken apparently driving it. Yeah, I think I remember this. This is Cringe's, Lee-inspired build. Yeah, it does look... It kind of looks like a fancier version. Like, the deco is a little fancier. There's a few more weapons on it. Don't remember having a missile turret on both sides. Are these custom decoed? They probably are. Got a large missile, or a medium missile turret here. It's still got the side gun, although the barrel's looking a bit longer. Really? Sabo? A gun like that? Alright. Where's the squash head firing from then? Is that from here? Really? The saber head's firing from there? I'd have thought that'd be the squash head shell launcher. I love the tracks. Really nice, what do you call it? Like, M4... Sherman-looking tracks. I couldn't think of the name. Using them in his AOTE vids. Ah, gotcha. What's one in there? Plane. Couple of dusters, go on. Take them on. Oh, yeah, minigun turret. That bogey's on track. Yeah, really nice Sherman looking wheels, yeah. Yeah, could do a bit of AA duty. With a general shooting. Very nice, looks great. I can definitely see the inspiration. I'm not sure why the skirts are so wide, but I guess that's a bit of extra armouring. I do like, though, how he's gone to the attention to put a ladder on it so that you can feasibly climb up it. I don't think it'll work. I think it's decoed on, but I like that he's paid attention to that. Right. What's next? Mew. Sounds like it's another tank. Mew's still submitting things. Right. With the MBT-71 small. Oh, no seat, I guess.
Yes?
Oh, I have to dock points off you there, Mew. I never like it when vehicles don't have at least a seat on you. On there. That said, it looks quite nice. It's for something called small. It's very big. This is not a small vehicle. You can at least adjust the turret. Looks like we've got a main gun, two side guns. Interesting. Wait, no. Well, it does have some, but they're just decoed a bit strangely. So we're finding a combination of very, very stabilised Sabo. Frag. You're going to dislike most of my non-CC craft then. Oh dear. Stabilizer fin flat. What? These are odd shells. Big. I guess that's a railgun shell, judged by the lack of internals. That's. Here you go. A couple of Gothers. Show us what you're made of. No, they're not tanks, but I like the way that sort of barrel section lifts up. Oh, it's got some kind of anti-missile system. Shot a couple of those down. Almost looks a bit like artillery when it's got the barrel tilted up like that. It's a big modern howitzer. Shot out that Gotha pretty well. Alright, you're at the right angle now that this is somewhat simulating a tank attack. Yeah, I think you got that one. I'm guessing that's quite a high velocity gun then, judging I didn't even see the shell travel. They did see the whole thing explode. I do like this sort of bit. I guess it's meant to be like the tilt mechanism. It's an interesting look for it. Of course, it's still got Mew's signature colour scheme with the white and two blues. Well, I guess the blue and the sort of tubby green. Oh, it's got stuck. Can you shoot him down on the way over? No. Either way, yeah, I think that's quite nice. It's got quite a, it's got a very flat profile actually. How have you done that? Yeah, it's only... Oh, it's 4 blocks tall. Okay, I was going to say... Was it 4 blocks tall or was it 5? No, it's just 4 blocks tall. Very flat. Mostly armour by the look of it. Interesting. Ah, that might be why he doesn't have a crew compartment. He literally doesn't have space. The gun's using diff. That looked like ammunition loader. No, it's got auto loaders. It's got a... Although some of the smaller ones might be. Right. So I'm thinking of something else. Right. Kevin is up. Oh boy, and I've been reminded of hands. At least I've got some comments here. Blimey, that's been a while. Right. Kevin. Mr. M2. Ah, I see. You've made the Banshee from Hydro Thunder. Let's go to... I imagine it's got 2 engines, not 1. Yeah, it really does look like the Banshee from Hydro Thunder. If you painted this green, or sort of lightning hood colours, it would look very close. First blood of the Banhammer with hams, yeah. I'm not going to be reading the text on his craft in this case, but looks fairly nice. I like this. Is this a spotter? Oh, so it's a weapon. Barrel. Huh. Looked like it would have been a laser, if anything. Oh, diff APS. Big HE and everything. Okay, tracer. And main APS. Find the quotes. Yeah, no, they... It's a shame, right? Because the actual crafts always look great. Not a big Bible man myself, though, so I'll be ignoring those. Right, let's send this up against... I don't even know what will be a good target here. Well, get on Crossbones. You're fast. You should be... You look fast, Craft. You should be able to get away of finding this. Okay, I was going to say, is it going to work? Oh, that's not a good start. If you freeze up like that in the fight and against something with advanced cannons, that might have been it for you there. I said, now it's moving properly. It can move. It has got shielding. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, he's been hit. That said, interesting little craft. I do like it. And again, it reminds me of the Banshee from Hydro Thunder, and that's never a bad thing. Let's have a look at his next one, the Riviera. You've done 2 here. Oh, it's the sailboat thing. I remember this. I remember him showing this off. Whoops. Alright, let's maybe not show it off when it gets immediately shot. Exactly 200,000. I don't know if this is a tournament entry, given that. Got quite a lot of armament here. We've got some small, simple weapons. We've got that lovely sail. Again, the craft look great. Nice curved sail as well. Look at that. He's had to deco that on. Some kind of gun here. Oh, cram cannon. Okay. Slightly eclectic set of weapons. We've got this sort of cram broadside setup. Broadside shell. No, they're not cram. Okay. Again, interesting setup. I have to go, I'm afraid. No probs. See you later, Headwood. Smoke generator. Okay, these are civilians. But yeah, slightly odd collection of weaponry, but looks nice. Let's throw that Marauder at it. There he goes. Yeah, no, I took a huge chunk out of that pretty quickly. Not really sure quite what tier of ship this is, though, given it. Couldn't get the crossbones, but then again, I suppose. I'll try it again. I suppose it only costs 200,000, so it's not tremendously expensive. Took the nose right off. Yeah, so perhaps a little bit of a weakness to heavier gauge guns, but not too terrible considering, and it does look good. Right. We shall move on from what's left of that. Right. 2 more Kevin ones. This time we got some tanks. Diaphora and the Grizzly. Yeah, and I believe, yeah, it said campaign builds submissions, so these are ones that could potentially have ended up in the game. I think the Diaphora is, Cat has decided to join the subscriber showcase. I think the Diaphora is a little lightning goods hovercraft, yeah. Smaller than it looked in the image. Oh, bonk. A little bit of a bump against the ground, but I like the dust. Land Marauder, go. Assume it's going to be armed with lasers. I was proven wrong. Is that a shard cannon noise? Oh, it's got a tiny little plasma cannon. It's an interesting engagement range you've picked. Read, point blank? Well, it's got rubber on the front. I guess it's maybe designed to sit against something and zap it, but I mean, it's a dangerous range to engage from. Very strange. Okay. Looks cute. Very odd engagement tactics. And then the Grizzly, to leave is a heavyweight for the Empire. Again, looks beautiful. Really does look nice. Let's try, once again, the Land Marauder. Need something big to shoot at. Love those twin barrel guns. Slight offset on them. A lot of firepower. How do you handle the water? Guy clearly hasn't been set up to avoid it properly, so... You gonna go straight in? He's going straight in. Oh, he's going in on the rat. Yeah, not so sure about the AI on these guys. Avoid direct eye contact. Unless it was meant to ram. Not seeing any rams on it or even any rubber. It looks like it actually did take damage to its front armor. That's a bit unusual. Oh, is it a swimmer though? Has it actually got... No, it's just driving on the bottom. Not sure that's 100% intentional. I don't... Let's have a look, but it doesn't look like its guns are built for... APS. Nope. They're built for durability with that emergency ejector, but yeah, no, it doesn't really look like it's designed for underwater engagement, and it's sort of gone straight into it, so, maybe it wasn't done, but I think the AI could have used a little bit of work on those ones. But otherwise, they look alright. This might be a short one from Cringe. This time. I'm going to try and get all the way caught up. Sorry if you guys only got a smaller look at some of your creations, but I do have to get caught up with these because I'm so far behind. Right, KAF Talum. It's, yeah. It looks like Probopass. Oh dear, you can't make it up. It's even got the nose, it's got the hat. Oh dear, it's not a complaint by the way. This is great, but yeah, tiny little hoverbox out of 10. Let's guess some dusters. Oh my god. Is that intentional? I don't know that one's working so good. I wonder if that's a physics update. It's broken that one. Anyway, that was very fun. I don't think that was working as intended, but that was very fun. Right. Krauser, the good doc has given us something. The Gefo. And I mean, just look at it. It's amazing. I didn't even realize it swelled like that. Oh my god. Oh, she will blimp. Yeah, I mean, that would be an absolute nightmare to hit. That's actually not a bad way to have this thing maneuver. Although, speaking of maneuvering, how well actually can you? A load of Felix in. It's only tiny, so I'm not going to throw too much at it. It's got a little missile launcher. Woo, look at him go! That said, neither side is taking any damage at the moment, so... But it really can move. Look at it go. Can you survive in space? I mean, yeah, I think it is. In space, it can survive leaving the atmosphere. It did score a hit on the Felix. Now, let's... I think it might be here a while otherwise, but let's see what a swarm of them does. I think you can just about see them whizzing around up there. I mean, these are hilarious, right? I do like these already. They don't have much firepower, but they're just... Look at the way they move. Bobbing up and down. I don't know whether he's done some kind of custom control setup for that, or whether they just are super erratic with the way they're built. Yeah, very sweet. Let's have a quick look at that missile. Shot range thruster, fins, predictive, explosive, frag. Oh my god, it's got everything. Okay, interesting. I love that. Very well done, Doc, as usual. That was a lot shorter than our normal inspections, but... Okay, Sam's... Replicating the Lexington class battle cruiser. Okay. Real world ship. Not one I know too much about. What has he called it? Oh, it is just called the Lexington. It's the US one, I would assume. I would say US World War One. Looking at this design, though I could be wrong. It has that sort of early warship look. Actually, no, this could be early war. Maybe I'd say late World War One or early World War Two. Couldn't be bothered with a proper cage mask. Yeah, I know. Someone did, but this isn't a terrible, not terrible impression of one though. It's got this sort of effect. Main guns are presumably based on the real. Nope, they're definitely not 407mm on the real thing. I can tell you that right now. They are APHE though. They look about right though, scale-wise, I guess. Crossbones. This may be a horrible matchup, but we'll see how we do. Oh, hello. We have fish. He is muted, but he is here. Ah, fair enough. We're doing the subscriber showcase. We're just showing off Sam's Lexington copy versus a Crossbones at the moment. It's doing alright, I would say. The armour's not holding up tremendously well, but... Oh, no. Oh, mind you, that's sort of help. Oh, he's gone already. It's a quick sailor, I guess. Yeah, probably not a completely fair matchup there, but I actually almost wouldn't have expected the ship to win that matchup. As I said, not doing too terribly. In fact, it actually is winning, so who knows? Maybe he would win that one in time, although probably not if he's going to run away like that. Although my suspicion is that barrage hit the rudder and it couldn't turn at that point. So that might have been a loss. Right, now we have a slightly awkward bit. Oh, we've just seen the General Mark II, I think. But Cringe has got a huge dump of crafts here now in the list, so we'll just go through those one at a time. So, KAA Rhine, I believe this is. Let's have this up here. Oh no, because of the way it's done it, I see. Rhine. Oh, it's a tank. Oh. We'll have to quickly go to land for this one. I think this is a mix of landcraft and ships, so... There's the Rhine. It is a... It's got to be a Sherman, right? Looking at this. It hasn't got the track, so I'm guessing, yeah, that was the other guy's work. It's got a little ball mount machine gun, that's very cute. Or at least a deco of one. So there's a mod for that, Cringe. You could have a proper working ball mount machine gun. Very cute. Not too much to say about this one. It's a small tank. It's for firing heat rounds. Secondary gun is AP heat. Okay. It's a little roof for the cannon. Ground rat. Fight the rats. Cringe would want it this way. Oh, direct hit. Yeah, guns reasonably accurate. These are not big targets. Yep, chip the AI off that one. Ah, I see. The second one's firing tracers. That's probably helping it. Yeah, not too much needs saying there. That looks... Oh, look at it go. Drift. How's that going to be little ERA? It's got little ERA packets on it. Oh, very cute. They're only in very certain spots. Actually, I don't know if it's a Sherman necessarily, because the body almost looks a little bit more tigerish. That looks like a bulldog turret. I'm not sure what this is based on. Cringe will have to tell me later on. Right. You might see a comment on that. What's next? The KC Unsinkable, which I assume will be an actual boat this time. Wait, I've got to search. Unsinkable. I just realised that just now. It's not. Okay. Well. Oh, it's a little bit Churchill looking. Yeah, a little bit Churchill-esque this one with the machine. Yeah, this has to be. That looks like the Crocodile's flamethrower port. Ooh, stun or steam pipe. Looks great though. I love that. It's got a little steam engine then. Ah, it's a fake, but it looks great. Ooh, steam electric. Okay, interesting drive system. No seat though, I guess, because I haven't been able to spawn onto it. No, no seat. Okay. Come on, guys. You're missing out. What have we got? Some kind of 30mm secondary saber machine gun. Huge HE something. Must be railgun. Yeah, these must be railgun because neither of those are carrying any gunpowder. Land Marauder, go forth. Oh my god, I'm standing on the barrel. Perfect. Accuracy is suffering a little bit. In fact, in general, its accuracy is terrible. What's going on here? Is this something that's... I can only assume this was built with some kind of preset detection setup, because this is awful accuracy. There's no way it should be missing this many shots. Okay. Oh, and he's hit. Yeah, well, he survived that hit, so good work on the armour, because the Marauder hit's not nothing. But yeah, I'm guessing it was built for some kind of different detection setup, because it was missing every shot. Right. Liberator. I assume it's another tank. Oh, it's an, it's one of those French things. What do they call it? An AMX-10? Looks a little bit like. Although a twin cannon. Which is firing heat rounds. And a backup arm-piercing gun. Love the little cupola. Seems to be a design the community has adopted in general. Double set of fans, although not moving at the moment. Very long armoured front with a lot of defence. Let's give it a try. You get the Land Marauder as well. Can you actually hit it this time? Yes, quite a lot better. Good rate of fire. Oh, straight into the water. Could perhaps do a bit of work on recoil compensation. Oh no, it's getting it now. Guess the AI hadn't quite woken up, so the recoil was enough to kick it back off the start, but no, it took it deliberately. Okay, it must just be right on the edge of it. Oh yeah, it's probably set to engage at 1,000 meters. That's really what it is. It just gets at that range. I might have to spawn things a bit further in. Yeah, actually doing quite a lot of damage. Nice work on this one, I would say. Well, actually, mind you, the numbers are high, but the actual damage being done doesn't look amazing. Oh, mind you, there's a lot of internal components dropping out, so that's the heat effect. Very nice. I like that. I like wheeled... I do like wheeled tanks, so... bonus points for that. Right. The Proms. He's really been churning out the tanks. There's more. There's still more. Yeah, looks... oh, what's going on there? Is that detection? Oh, no, little missile launcher. Radar seekers, okay. Twin barrel main gun, I guess these are 250s, firing AP frag with tracer. There's some damage that's happened the moment it spawned in. I'm not sure what that's come off of. Costs about 70,000. Pick of treehouse, why not? Something a bit different this time. Turn to face the back towards the enemy, not your smartest move, but again, that's AI for you. It does silly things like this. Yeah, doing reasonably good damage. Missile hits also did quite a bit. It's actually not taking much damage in exchange. I'm sure it's taken some, but nothing notable as a single percent yet. Doesn't have any missile defences, but seems to have quite a tough hull to make up for it. And it's got a seat. Excellent. So it might partly be me repairing it, but... yeah, no. Seems solid. It's not the most fancy looking of your tanks, but it does seem very resilient. I wonder if this was one built purely for performance rather than looks necessarily. Next, the KAA Sand King. Oh my god. I see. Oh. Oh! Okay, internal video feed. Interesting. The world in low res. Oh, we got a little trucker bed. Very cute. Yeah, I figured this one would... oh. Well, we'll have a look in the back. The back is full of gantries and things. Ah, okay, the back is full of gun internals, basically. On your feet, soldier. convoy. Okay, that's cute. Got a big old convoy. Although, is it meant to be half track at the front, but regular wheels at the back? Is that intended? Well, it does have an actual flex. Oh, that's cool. You've actually done a little pivot between the two sections for it to turn with. Alright, Marauder. Prove your worth, little tank. Oh yeah, what are your guns? Rapid fire, I'll say that much. Visible here. Oh, it's the missiles. You know what, at that fire rate, I'm not sure it would matter too much what the guns were. Yeah, doing a lot of damage. What's this thing cost? 90,000, volume of nearly legal for the campaign, actually. You wouldn't have to lock that much off it. Maybe shorten up the trailer a little bit, and you could probably run this in the campaign. Might have to cut out the launchers or one of the guns, but... So like a combination of HE, EMP. Very nice. I do like that. A little bit different as well. Right, the KAF Undetermined. I couldn't think of a name for it. It's a vaguely Spitfire-esque looking plane, flying very, very low to the ground. Come on, lift up a little bit. Okay, what do we got here? It's another torpedo bomber. Wing cannons firing something. AP heat. Is that the meta for... Oh, I don't know. Oh. I don't know whether I like that design for the propeller. It looks a bit strange having it out on the sort of end like that, or sort of extended out like that. Scuttle gun. Oh, it's probably going to drop torpedo a bit early, isn't it? It's probably going to drop it on land. Don't get yourself hit by that. Oh no, we're okay. Torps away. Good glancing hit, but did a lot of damage. This is kind of cute. I hadn't seen this. It looks like a... I think it's just something about fighting castle ships. Roll the main cannons on a paddle gun turret and onto a modified fishing boat. I see. This is basically going, we need something to fight big ships. Guns are actually doing a decent bit of damage. Yeah, maybe AP heat is the way to go for small caliber guns. Reload time for the torpedoes is a little painful though. Yeah, only just reloaded. That said, it's still got a lock. Actually, probably should still hit target. These torpedo bombers don't always do at bad angles, so that's pretty good. Boom. Beautiful. Right. Yeah, you know what? For a little plane you haven't named, not terrible. Right, KAN I think is Navy, so we have the Screamer. It is Navy. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, look at this. Oh, is this that hull that Kevin made? There's a... I could be wrong. There is a hull a little bit like this that Kevin made that a lot of people have seen building modified builds onto. I have a feeling this might be, you know. That said, I think it's been a little bit more extensively modified than some. It's been sort of rounded off a bit on the top. Like these sort of containers. Helipad, we've got two Seaworth guns. This is quite a fancy looking one. It's a little bit... I also suspect it's that one because it's a slightly different style to Cringe's normal look. It's not a bad thing. Mind you, these look like... Oh no, I was going to say these look like something Mew would build, but they've actually got the hatches on the end. Yeah, nice little mini torpedo launchers. Forward gun, much lag. What is going on there? Main guns are APHE. Cute little box launcher on the front. Some general purpose radar missiles. Is there something below it? Sure, right. No, it's probably a bit small. Let's do a Ransack, whatever that is. I think that's a sort of mid-size with a deep water guard cruiser. I was going to say, these top attack missiles? No, they're trying to counter. We've got VLS that I hadn't noticed. Oh. Yeah, that killed it. Devastating VLS barrage. Very nice. Where are those launchers? How did I miss those? Oh, they're here. Ah, okay. I thought that was just decoration. Oh, it has definitely exploded. Very nice. It's got a nice look to it. It works well. Excellent. Just going to very quickly check something and then we'll be on to the next one. Okay, so next is... Oh, it scrolled me to the wrong place. Or has it? Yeah, okay. Next is... There's one last one from this batch, but I think there might be another one. This is called the Execution. Looks a bit like a ship. No, it's not. It's a clone gunship, I would have said, looking at this. Interesting. Okay. It's kind of a clone gunship. It hasn't got the ball turrets. What do we got here? We've got some kind of shape chart. Okay, so we've got a heat turret on the roof. We've got these... Oh, we've got lasers. I think this is meant to be vaguely like a clone gunship, but they shifted the lasers to the back under the wings. Which feels like it would cut the firing arcs a little bit, but that said... Let's try to forget a couple of Jacob's Follies and see what it do. I like the twin cockpit as well. I'll have a proper look at that in a sec. There goes the turret. Yeah, I think it is having some firing angle troubles. Are you going to be able to get your... There we go. Oh, I love the laser colouring, black and red. That said, yeah, the wing is really cutting the... It looks great for aesthetics, but it can't hit the target. Can you turn any faster? Let's throw it into a manual turn. No. Oh dear. Okay, so the firing angle on the lasers is... Oh, it's very limited. Okay. Black coming in. Okay, once it gets a bit closer it can get the shots off, but yeah, it seems to have a very limited... Oh, are they actually engaging the enemy, or are those actually lands? Is that why they're not firing? A little look at the lower cockpit as well. Yeah, it's just got like a lower pilot's cockpit. I tell you what, Cringe, if you're going to rework any of the ones I've seen today, do a bit more on this one. I like this. Modify these to either have a bit of a better firing arc, or like lift the wings a bit, or move them forwards. I don't really know what the best method is. It looks like they maybe are doing seawards duty, but I would say use these for attack as well, or make them dual purpose. Like, I think you're onto something with this design. I like it, but yeah, it just seems to be struggling a bit to get it on target. Very nice. Okay. Oh, there is one more. But there might still be a few more of his. But the Heineken, like the beer. Heineken 4. Okay, this is cute. Small boat. We've got some simple AA. That's rangefinder. Torpedo launcher. Okay. Don't think there's too much to this one. I'm not immediately seeing anything under the water, but yeah, it looks a bit like a sort of modernish patrol boat or something. It's kind of built. Looks like it's built for AA duty. So let's throw some shrikes at it. This might actually be too much for it, if anything, but we'll give it a try. Ah, it's got some kind of seaways set up. It is trying to shoot down those bombs. Might be too many of them for it, but... Bigger boat. Is this based on Doc's fishing boat? From his adventure mode? I think it is going to die here. It might be. Either way, not amazingly effective, but it looks like it's not really meant to be out on its own. And it is very cute. I do like it. Oh, yeah, no, there's more cringe. Okay. Don't worry, there is some other stuff in here. There's some new people have been providing some stuff this week, or these many weeks, but the Kit Bash. It's a very big seaplane with 2 gigantic guns on the side. 2 heat-head things and some missiles on the wings. Variable thruster, explosive radar, warheads. Nice. And some small ones on top as well. Why, mate? Look at that turn. Okay. Patchworks. I'm just guessing with these, but I want to show off some different ones, so... Yeah, it's got a lot of firepower for its size. And immediately some big damage. It must have hit something important. Took a hit to the chin, but still flying. Oh yeah, this thing. Man, this thing's got even more random looking since the last time I saw it. Going around for another pass. No, it isn't. I'm not sure what it's doing at this point. How jank it looks. It's got a little bit of defense. It's nice and maneuverable. It seems to have a decent bit of firepower. Very cute. Very cute. Okay. Ah, we got one of the new ones. Right, sorry, my dude, for how long it's taken me to get to this. This is from Jaw. Yori? Jory? I say Jaw. He's got two. First is the HHMSDS Eternal Sovereign. He's done a later version as well. Okay, it'll be that one. Oh, I think this might be big. What's the volume? Okay, so this might be a... Oh, no, we're okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Big fish. Okay, so it's got some... Sharkcraft-style thruster pods for steering and propulsion. We've got a colour scheme that makes it very hard to tell what I'm looking at. We've got some big quad 500mm something guns. Sabo, I'm guessing those are railguns. Super Cav. Got some AP flak backups and some flak shells. Interesting, okay. Bit of a whale look to it almost, I would say. Or a submarine cruising on the surface. Okay, so that'll be some of the secondaries. I do like it. It's a little bit hard to tell what I'm looking at because of the colour scheme, but looks well protected, looks solid, looks very big. You can fight a Meg. You look big enough that you can try and take that on. We haven't seen anything quite this big in the testing quite seriously yet. So, oh, heavy shielding. Good, good. Missiles as well. Let's see how much this thing costs in a minute. Okay, we've got lambs. Excellent. Oh, it is getting distracted by the decoys. Mind you, I did build a system specifically to take out the Meg's decoys, so I do know the feeling. The Sel-Mounta literally had a offensive setup designed to take those on, so... Looks like the railguns are hitting, but they're getting deflected by the shields. That said, it is still slightly ahead. It doesn't seem to have suffered any damage yet. The Meg has suffered a few percent. But yeah, the railgun's not doing stellar against those shields. It looks like a lot of the shots are deflecting off. Like I said, when they don't, they are punching in pretty well. Yeah, Seawards turrets. Spraying away. Good barrage of missiles. It does look like it's overwhelming the Meg's self-defense system. Yeah, it's winning though. Some EMP in there. Right, yeah, because the first volley got foiled by the decoys, of course. Yeah, I'd say that looks on course to win. Well, those are all different colours now. Oh, it has taken some damage though now. It's taken 3%. Did it lose a turret or something? Yeah, big hit to the side there by the look of it. Yeah, I think the torpedoes have been hitting it. It doesn't look like it's got amazing torpedo defense. That said, the rest of it seems pretty good. Yeah, very nice work. I won't run that fight the whole time because that might take a while, but talk about starting on a heavy note. I tell you what, let's have a quick look at the cost. Yeah, 4 million. Yeah, it better beat a Meg at that cost. But very nice. Thing is, it looks like it might be able to do it somewhat reliably, which is good. Right, so Cringe, the KEC Casper. Another tank of some sort. Nope, it's another one without a seat. Buddy, you're losing points. Oh, hold it. Bit of a bump. This is an interesting looking one. This looks like a... I would almost say this looks like a modified Lee with the secondary gun taken out. Oh, and a giant plasma cannon added instead. What do we got here? It's got the dual... no, the stabilizer head. Okay, so this one's going for accuracy. I reckon this might have been a... they've added plasma to the game. I need to build something with it. Panjandrum. Panjandrum. Oh, it's the wheel. Those who haven't seen this, it's probably scraping its own wheel away on the ground here. Oh, maybe not. Little plasma tank, yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, we've got a hit. It's blown something off. Given the size of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't have an amazingly huge plasma cannon. Oh, down he goes. Timber. Yeah, you can see where it hit the wheel. Blew out a bunch of the paddles. Not getting too good a read on this one. You got line of sight? Yeah, just about. Is it just recharging? I think it's just in a bad spot. Let's load another Casper here. Go on, shoot him. Get him. Oh yeah, that was a hit. Don't know if that was this one or the other one. I think the problem might be they're trying to make distance on it and then they're getting too far back. That said, you should be in range there. You're not going to fire again? Guess we'll leave that one there. Seems nice. Gun seems reasonably powerful. Fire rate is garbage. I don't know what's going on there. Another cringe one. You might be hearing this a lot. The Wolfpack. I'm assuming is a... Yes, it's a little submarine. TTV Wolfpack. You want to get out of the shallows there, bud? Alright, I'll spawn you a bit further out since you don't want to move. Right. I don't know why it always moves so far back when I spawn it. Okay, it seems content to sit on the bottom, which is a little concerning. Raider? Yes, weaponry-wise, we're looking at torpedoes, obviously. Got some Super Cav Sabres, yep, so they're going to get some underwater functioning guns. Movement, however, seems to be non-functional. He's quite content to sit in the shallows and just sit on the thing, which it really shouldn't be. Not sure one may spawn it a bit deeper. Let's see if it gets moving, if we give it a bit more water than moving. Or whether movement's just not working on this one for some reason. Propellers are making bubbles as if they're trying to work, but it's just not. Anyway, okay, let's try that again. Outlaw. Okay, no, it's moving now. I thought that was a bit strange. Mind you, I say it's moving. It's not really going anywhere yet. Oh no, it's just turning around. There we go. Okay. The speed is fairly realistic for a submarine if it was being measured in knots, not meters per second. Okay. Interesting. I like how they've done a sort of log texture for the logo there, like they just chopped down a big tree trunk and stamped that on it. Yeah, Sabres look like they're popping out of the water okay, as do the other guns. Okay, so maybe those blue ones. Torpedoes are working. It's a little sub. It seems to work okay. I don't know that too much more to say about this one, really. It's a little bit vaguely arpeggio-blue steel-esque. It looks a tiny bit like something like Iona, which is always a bonus point, although not tremendously, of course. Oh, hello. Bongo Meister, not someone I've interacted with before, but hello, we're doing the subscriber craft catch-up. I've just gotten onto one of Cringe's ones. Feel free to type in the chat if you wish. Okay, that one done. Let's have a look at the next lot. It's more of Cringe's. As said, he's got a lot today. Right. This one is the Bulwark. Not the Onyx Watch battleship. It is a brick. I don't think there's any other way I can say that. This is a block on wheels. Okay, big 500mm gun. Oh. YouTube related. So YouTube channel. BWI Games. How much I've lost it now. Okay, there we go. Let's see if he said anything about it. He has not. For the thing, I was gonna say for the chat I was talking about Bongo. There's what do you call it? The general chat. If you mouse over that, you can see there's like a little speech bubble. That's the chat I've been using for this. It's like it's mostly gun on the inside. Let's see how it blitzing firing. Oh, it's a railgun. I saw that little flash of blue. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay, this kind of looks like what the Hilda was trying to do and failing at. Land tracking. There you go. You're going to move to actually get line of sight on it. It is. Now, the only thing I will say with this is it doesn't seem to be armed with anything else. It looks like it's fully reliant on that big gun. So, yeah, not helping this design to turn around and not shoot at anything. Let's load it. Now, let's load another one in over here. Load a raider. Come on, give you something to shoot at. Oh, gonna shoot at that one, bud? No. It's going to turn around and... This looks like it might be suffering from the same thing the Hilda does, which is the AI problems. I know I've given it 2 targets, but... Confused cringe. Oh, that might be a reference to the fact the AI gets stuck. Oh no, it did take a shot. It didn't do anything, but it took a shot. Seems to be struggling a little bit, this one. I guess it's probably the terrain. Let's try and load it in. Oh, we've lost Bongo. Let's try and load it in over here. Okay. Patchwork. Right, come on, take the shot properly this time. Let's see what you can do. Still back up. Yeah, might be the tank destroyer. Oh, we've lost Bongo. Might be having a look at the YouTube. Got punched through there. Some damage definitely happened. I'd say that one looks like it could be a work in progress. Next up is the Avocado Rocket Artillery. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't quite see how the name fits. Oh, okay. Missiles, not rockets, but that said, they are also huge. I like the actual hull of it. Oh, no seats, though. Come on, guys, it ain't difficult to add a little seating compartment. There's loads of space in the back there. Okay, well, let's see how this one does against a, in this case, Plunderer. Yeah, it looks like it's primarily, yeah, was it autocannon, which looks like it could be doing Seawards duty, actually. Yeah, Seawards autocannon. Very nice. I think that's the same design he uses on all of his tanks. So all his tanks had that. And then the missiles. I don't think too much really needs saying there. I mean, look at that. Blew the nose right off. Well, it actually did destroy one of those heat shells in midair, one of those cram shells, so it's got a little bit of bite to it. It just wasn't quite enough to take down the whole volley, but for the size of it, I'd say that was very good. The only thing, of course, is, yes, with the size of those missiles, they're going to have quite the reload time, so this would be a backline craft if I ever saw one. So it's keeping a kilometre back. It could probably keep 2, if anything, but... or 1.5 maybe, but you probably don't want the kite too much. Yeah, good hit. Yeah, not too much to say on that. Nice rocket artillery. I like the look of the chassis. Seems to work nicely. What's next? Flak bus. It's going to be the same chassis, of any chance. Oh, it's another one with the thing. Ah, no, it's the same chassis as the truck from earlier. Okay, this looks like a little technical conversion, I would say. It's literally just a little flak gun on the back. Yes. AP... oh no, APHE. It's not flak. That's weird. Okay. Well, it says flak, so we'll put it against some planes. I guess we'll put it against the Mori. That's what I clicked on. I'm going to put God mode on for that because I realised what I'd done. It's like, oh wait, that's actually quite big. You okay, gun? You loading okay? This one doesn't seem to want to fire. I'll consider that one a work in progress. That doesn't seem to be working tremendously well. Oh, is that working now? Oh, no, now it's working. Is it still loading? Say, damage nearly nothing. Oh, no, now we're getting a bit. I like the way it moves. Skinning around all over the place. I like the bus from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, maybe it's a little reference to something. Yeah, inconsistent out of 10, I think I'd call this one. It's doing some damage, but not a lot. does move interestingly. I'm guessing that's because of having those tracks in the middle. Right. Next, the KN Mist Raider. Yeah, it's more cringe. They weren't kidding earlier when they called them a factory. Right. Mist Raider. It's a tiny little boat. Oh, what the heck? Okay. The mixed gauge turret. HEAP solid. The side guns are... Oh, the same. The same? Is that meant to be 2-barrel? Is that what is intended? Oh, that's cute. With a little lifeboat hanging off the back. I do like that. Interesting little ship. Let's do an Atlas. Kind of looks like it's also a little bit AA-ish, or like a monitor almost. Oh, big tilt. Decent damage though. Yeah, I don't know if that gun's meant to be built like that. That seems a little strange, but... Oh, a huge tilt on it when it turns. Oh, I do not like that. Looks like a tug. Oh, hello again, fish. He's back. Well, we're working through cringes many thousands of designs. This one is tilting a bit. Go on, get your gun pointed at them. Your weird mixed gauge gun. Yeah, the reason I don't like the mixed gauge ones, it doesn't have proper angle restrictions set up, is if the shell velocity isn't the same, it can cause accuracy problems, I think, usually. And usually they're not the same because one's very smaller, but... It's actually winning against the Atlas. It's actually not taking that much damage, but it sure looks jank doing it, and yeah, that angle restriction is really hurting it. Interesting. Anyway. Here's the other new one. Another new person. This is going to be a big one, but I'm looking forward to seeing this one. This is from TRK20. Not Dead Alice Final. Well, actually, maybe not quite as big as I thought. It looks huge. The usual style is wedge. Oh yeah, someone said I've had his style of craft. This is a new builder, so I don't know what to expect here. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, this is nice. This kind of looks like oh, what's it called? Looks like a Bargeist from or Bargeist from EVE Online a little bit. That sort of flat body. Is this a Bargeist? What do we call it? Hang on. The Alice. It sure looks like one of the online factions anyway. One of those I really like, I should hasten to mention. This is not an insult at all. I really like their ships, but we've got a roof plasma turret with the stabilizer heads. We've got lots of nice little greenling bits. We've got these nice little pistons on the engine pods. That's nice. I don't know whether it's meant to be sitting in the water. We've got these side pods, which are just forward. They're just decorative. We've got jets in the back. We've got these that will sort of look like vertical launch tubes, but they're not. No, there's missiles in there. Okay. These side things don't seem to do anything. It sure looks beautiful. Let's see what it does in practice. Albacore, I guess? This does fly, right? I'm not imagining it. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so definitely vertical launch tubes. Mind you, I talk about EVE Online. This kind of looks like that one Galiente battle cruiser. We ended up with an EVE Online fight by accident. The missiles are... The guidance is a little bit janky, but they got some hits. Do you not fly? Do you swim? Is there some damage? Hammond, Carter, O'Neill, Jackson, TLC, Fraser and Shepard. That sounds like it's based on something at least. Gun accuracy leaves something to be desired. I have a feeling something's not working as intended here, because I have a feeling this is meant to be flying. Let's lift you out of the water a little bit. You take off. Say anything about that? Let's look at the how made to date. Made with tournament with 95% detection. Okay. Cannon will fight everything except subs. Okay, so it doesn't have detection. In fact, I'd say in that case you're doing okay for damage then, given. and all that, but yeah, the only thing is flight doesn't. It looks beautiful, but flight isn't working. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it clearly has something a little wrong with it. That said, beauty of a craft, love the looks. Feel free to submit more. I'd love to see more if you've got anything else like that. Genuinely, that was really nice. I might even try and remember to use that as the thumbnail. Right, we're back to cringe. We're getting through them, but we are back to cringe again. The KAA Revolution. No, I don't know how he cranks out this minicraft. Oh, I think this is a slightly updated version of it. It's a tiny little howitzer by the look of it. See, this is another one that looks like it could be based off one of the French ones with that turret. I do like how he's got the turret, the barrel holder there. More rats. Cringe after all, it's more rats. Right. Oh yeah, can't turn. Ooh. Aim is a little... No, he found a target. Give him a moment. I think that was some kind of little missile launcher. Good drift. Good backwards drift, actually. Oh, took something out. Didn't even see it fire. Oh, I guess it's got laser-guided missiles. I just realised that's what that is. That's a laser sight. I'm not sure where. I didn't see them, but... Oh, no, on the sides. Okay. Ah, they're under the rangefinder by the look of it. Slightly skimmed over the top. It's not a big target, but... Gun's good, though. That hit. What are you firing? Saber... Railgun. Okay, so it's a rail-assisted Saber and a Gucci. Very, very nice. It's small. It's sweet. Very good. Sorry, I can't comment too much on all of these. Again, there's just too many of them. You doing okay over there, fish? I can see you're still there, chilling. Oh, non-railgun is okay, so he's got a non-railgun version as well, which is the Mark 1. Should mention, if you guys ever want to mess around with any of these, they're all on the Discord server. I believe it'll be linked in chat. Right, Mew has got something now. This is the Louse. I think it's another modification of one of Cringe's ones. Oh. I see. That changed shape a few times in spawning. Oh, I see. He's got a little round bulge for the turret bit. Okay. No seat again. Come on, guys. Come on. We need to be able to drive these things manually. Another vaguely French-looking one with that turret. Does that whole thing elevate? Oh, interesting. Oh, the whole thing elevates, but that's fixed. What? Okay. Yeah, what's it armed with? It doesn't say much beyond... Further tested your tank. Not quite sure what he's done with this one. Let's have a look at the gun. Saber Rail 200. That sure do be a Saber shot. Cringe away. Oh dear. Bane of the Germans, apparently. Corsair. Yes, the company that makes computer fans. Go, shoot it. I have nothing against their fans, I just want you to shoot it anyway. I hear a plunk and I see damage, but I don't see bits flying off, but it's doing something. Damage happening? Hello? Might be the terrain in this case. Well, it's not the most visually interesting to watch fight, but it does seem to be functional. Again, what is it with the trend of not having any seating compartment? Come on. At least do a little turret hatch like I've seen some people do. Just throw on a little slap on turret bulge and put a driver seat and a weapon controller. Oh, okay, we're climbing a hill. We might get some shots on now. Okay. Well... Very cute. I think that's a Mew modification of a Cringe vehicle, but I'm not sure. Oh! We're finally there. There's only one left. I don't know if it's meant to be spelt like this. Oh, name that's not inspired by Totem Gate. Okay, it is. So I think Cringe took inspiration from the Tsundere plane from Deltarune. Deltarune from Undertale, because now we have the Sunderland, which I think is meant to be the Sunderland. It's It's not like I like attacking you or anything, Backer. Okay, so wing guns out of 10. Jesus Christ. Got a rear turret. Firing AP. It's all, you can see the shells there. Some kind of underslung turret. Remora, my love. Oh dear. We've got 2 front turrets, radar. 2 larger front turrets. What are these ones I'll have a look at? HE. Yeah, wow, okay, so yeah, turret out of 10. What have we not spawned today? Contraband, sure. I'm assuming this is meant to be a gunship. Yep, okay. Oh, pull up, pull up. Oh, he's got a little undernose thing. Oh dear. Oh, he's beansed it. Not even sure what hit him there, but come on, you got propellers. You can climb out of the water. Lift up. There you go. Oh, Christ. Okay, that is some good firepower. Which I would expect, given how many guns it has facing forwards. That said, it has taken some damage to do it. Oh man, this is a supply craft. Oh dear. Not too close, please. It looks great. Look at all that tracer fire. And it's down. There we go. Nice finishing shot. Well, there we go. We're finally caught up with all the subscriber craft. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would take a lot longer. I don't know if you could hear that. That's cat sneezing in the background. It is very cute. Aww. Wait, what are you firing at? Hello? What? What are you... My dude? Hello? I'm sorry, I think I need to see where I was going with this. What are you shooting at? Hello? You can see I'm not pressing the fire button. Hello? What are you shooting at? Okay. On that strange final note, that's where we're going to wrap up the subscriber showcase. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a From the Depth craft shoot at something that literally isn't there. That's fascinating. Thank you for submitting everything, everyone. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to them. Like I say, I've been quite busy. Empire Galaxy Burning is nearly released at this point. I've been doing a lot of work on getting that done. It's at the final stages now. Steam are reviewing the store page. So there'll probably be some more news about that on the channel soon, but that's very nearly done. So look forward to that. See you guys in the next one, and feel free to keep submitting more craft. And if you want to mess around with any of the ones we've used today, come join the Discord. You can find them all under craft submissions. Till next time.